Perhaps the first outstanding Indian wicketkeeper, Khokhan went to Australia as understudy to J.K. Irani, but fine performances on the tour saw him make his Test debut midway through the series. From then on he remained the first-choice Indian wicketkeeper for 5 years. Despite his stocky build, Sain was extremely agile and brought off a number of smart catches or lightning-fast stumpings which did a lot to boost the morale of the bowlers. He first made his presence felt when he brought off 4 catches and let through only 4 byes when Australia scored 575 for 8 declared at Melbourne in 1948. He played in all the 5 tests against West Indies in 1948-49. In the early 50s he warded off competition from Nana Joshi and Madhav Mantri and had his finest moment in the final test against England at Madras in 1951-52. Sain played a notable part in the historic victory, bringing off 5 stumpings, all of Vinu Mankar, 4 of them in the first innings. He toured England in 1952, sharing the test duties with Mantri and kept wickets into more tests against Pakistan in 1952-53 before losing his place, though he played in one unofficial test against the Stock team in 1953-54. A useful late-order batsman, Sain also occasionally loved to turn his arm over. In 1954-55 in a Ranji Trophy game against Orissa he handed over his gloves to a teammate, took the ball and promptly performed a hat-trick. In a 15-year first-class career, Sain scored 2580 runs, 23.24, with 3 centuries. He also effected 143 dismissals, 107 of them caught. In the Ranji Trophy, he scored 1796 runs, 30.44. A character whose exuberance was infectious, Sain died suddenly after a heart attack, following a day's cricket at Calcutta. Khokhan debuted in Test cricket against Australia at Melbourne on 1 January 1948. His last Test match was against Pakistan at Eden Gardens, Kolkata, on 12 December 1952. Khokhan played 14 Test matches, 18 innings, and scored 165 runs in his entire career with a poor batting average of 11.78. His highest score of 25 against Pakistan at Delhi in 1952 played a vital role to help India win the match by an innings and 70 runs. He hits 1/6 in his entire Test career. As a wicketkeeper, he took 20 catches and made 11 stumpings. Khokhan's first-class records were decent. He played 82 first-class matches, 118 innings, and scored 2,580 runs with a low batting average of 23.24. He has 3 centuries in his kitty. He also took 108 catches and made 36 stumpings in the first-class cricket. He also took 7 wickets with a brilliant bowling average of 15.14 in first-class cricket.